Hi, so today we got the Polaroid Cube Plus. I have up here some stats and differences that you might be interested in. So let's take a quick look at the box. The front shows 6 main features that they'd like to advertise. One of them is Wi-Fi, which is a big important thing. It has similar specs to the old one, but it has some huge pluses. So let's take a look in the box. So we have the instruction manual. A card advertising their social network, Cube Club. This is where you can post your photos and videos. And the cube itself. There's a smaller box inside. Inside has the clip, an 8 gig memory card, and a USB cable. Also in the bottom of the box, you have a pendant case. And it comes with a necklace. Let's do a comparison to the old Cube. As you can tell, the size is pretty much exactly the same. Side profile shot. The back panel is a little different. The bottle uses the same model with the magnet. On the Plus, there's an additional button for Wi-Fi. So with the Cube Plus, it's much easier to open the back panel now. You can just use your finger and pop off the lid. A coin is not required anymore. The back is much simplified now. You only have the USB and memory card slot. So the accessory seems to be interchangeable. I'm able to put it in a tripod mount and also in the waterproof case. And remember, the Cube is not waterproof, it is only water resistant. Also, you can't place the magnets on top of each other. As a reminder, the memory card goes in upside down. The button actions are also the same. Hold down to turn on. Double click to record video. Double click to stop. And single click to take a picture. You hold down the Wi-Fi button to turn that on, and you also hold it down to shut it off. Operation of the Cube is very simple. Let's take a look at the software. From plugging the Cube into the USB, you can see that the software is pretty much the same. These are the options that you could change. Light frequency is to change if lights are flickering. Timestamp is to put the timestamp on photo and videos. Cycling is if you want the video to record over on itself. Date and time is obvious. And then you can control the volume buzzer. This one's for the Mac, so you just have to unzip that and install it. So let's take a look at the file structure. They change how the files are saved. Slow motion has a separate different file name. And also they no longer make it into small little chunk videos. The Cube is following the new standard of DSLRs and many other cameras, following the 4 gig max size limit. This is roughly about an hour of footage on 1080p. So let's take a look at the new awesome feature of the app. In the beginning, it will give you some directions on how to turn it on. You have to turn on your Cube. You have to turn on the Wi-Fi. And then it tells you here to connect to the Wi-Fi. So you gotta come out, switch to your Wi-Fi application, log onto the Cube, and type in the password. The default is 123456789 You can change this in the app. Once you're connected on Wi-Fi, you can select Connect to my Cube. So you can see a live view of what the camera sees, which is cool. This is a much needed improved feature from the previous one. So let's take a look at the settings. Just as a reminder, you have to disconnect your Wi-Fi. Connect to the Cube's Wi-Fi. And once you do that, you can switch to the app. And then connect. So let's take a look at the settings here that you have. You have the 4 camera modes, which is regular video, slow motion, time lapse, and photo. You can see the previous video that you have taken. In that menu, you could download or delete them. You also could change the frame rate. You also could change the resolution. In the top bar here, it'll give you additional settings. You could change the name. It tells you the size, battery, and Wi-Fi connection. Shows you your previous files that you have recorded. Change the length of the clip, which is basically just 5, 15, or unlimited. Change the timestamp setting. Change if you want the cycle recording to be turned on. Change the buzzer volume of the camera. Also on top, there's a cog. This is a support feature. I couldn't get this to work because I was connected to the Wi-Fi on the Cube. You also could change the password. Overall, this app is pretty cool. I had used a memory card that was having a problem. And what was happening was loading the Cube software, it would fail. So my workaround with that was to just reformat the memory card in an external reader. Post your questions and comments below. Thanks. When you get a chance, please subscribe. Thanks for watching. See you next time.